Circular motion in detail. Circular motion in detail. We have to learn. Uh, whose WhatsApp is this? Yeah. Yes. I have to present it first, right? Wait. I will present first. Then you see whether. Yeah. So how do the circular motion works? Aditi has done it. Let's see. Can you see? You see. Can you?
Good afternoon to one and all present here. Today I am going to be performing a activity to explain circular motion. This activity involves a stone and some thread. So I am spinning the stone around, and when I release it, the stone moves along in a straight line. The rest of the information will be explained by Gina ma'am.
Thank you. Super. Thank you. Clap for her. Clap for her. Yeah. Okay. Because I did not give her much time to do. Immediately I told her she has done it within 10 minutes. What is actually when she is rotating, in particular point, the stone is moving away. I just want to ask you, how do this, when it is a circular motion, stone is rotated, okay? When it is in circular motion, if you leave it immediately, what is happening? It has to be closed, right? 1 minute. Mhm. Mm. So circular motion, it is rotated, okay? And in particular point, the stone is being released and stone is going away. So which direction it's moving and which direction, when it is released, which direction it will move? See, the
Naushika, mute.
Kaushika should mute. All of you mute. Let me complete the circular motion. Then the last part of this lesson is a circular motion.
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay. So whenever what is the circular motion? Actually, in the circular motion is connected with acceleration. Uniform accelerated motion. Circular motion is otherwise called as uniform acceleration. Circular motion is called as what? Uniform circular motion in physics. Why do we call like that? It has a uniform speed. Okay, whenever we are rotating a stone, you will understand how this is moving in uniform speed. Now Aditi has done, she tied with the stone with the thread and she was rotating it. Okay, if it is in a circular motion, and then one particular time the stone has been released. So what will happen? This is going in this direction. The stone is going in this direction. That particular time when it is released, it is moving like this. Suppose if she is releasing in this place, it will move like this. If it is relieved in this place, it is moving. So what is that? Everywhere, wherever the point, it has to move like this. It is called as tangent. You will be studying in 10th standard about the tangent. It moves. Tangent means the line and the circle touches only one and only point. Okay, the circle and the line touches in only one point. So only one point it will touch. That is only called tangent. So it is moving in a tangential direction. That means every it's going in a constant speed. See, suppose, okay, to explain this, it's better to go with this. What is this polygon called? What is this polygon called?
Square.
Square. So
Square.
suppose somebody is moving like this. Okay, somebody is running like this. You think, okay, he is going in one direction like this. He is not changing the speed. He is not changing the speed. The person is running. Is not changing the speed from first. He is running like this. This boy is running like this. Okay, so he is going in 10. Suppose you think 10 km/h only. He is going running, and then when he comes here, he is not reducing the speed. He's keep on changing. He is going in 10 km speed, but he is going in the other direction, north direction. He's going like this. Okay. Again, oh, this board is telling I'm drawing wrong.
What, ma'am?
This board is changing every minute. Okay, like this. So a person is running like this. When he is moving to this point, A to B line segment, when he is moving this direction, what is happening? Suppose think he is not changing the speed, but he is changing the direction. So again from here he is moving. So he is changing 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 times he is changing. Okay. So what do you call that in physics? He's not changing the speed, but he is changing every direction.
Constant speed.
Constant speed. Which is changing then? Constant speed, correct. He is going in constant speed. Very good. Very good answer. Which is changing?
Direction.
Direction.
So what do you call? It is direction is changing. Speed is not changing. Direction is changing. That means which is changing here 4 times.
Uniform velocity.
Velocity
Uniform
is,
velocity.
so there is a change in the direction. There is no change in the speed, but there is a change in the direction. Suppose he is going in a pentagonal shape. Okay. You know what is pentagon shape? Like this. How many times he will change the direction?
5 times.
5 times.
Suppose
5 times.
Suppose he is running in a hexagonal field. How many times you will be changing?
6 times.
6 times.
So 7 means heptagon. Remember octagon, nanogon, that all is studied in mathematics. Different polygons. So you keep on changing like this. Okay. So what is what is happening in a circle? You every point you will be changing the direction. Every point you will be changing the direction. Meaning is it is accelerated. Velocities keep on changing. Direction is changing, but speed is not changing. That is why we call it as circular motion is nothing but it is accelerated continuously. So what you will write in uniform circular motion definition? Uniform circular motion. You should take your classwork and write down. Okay. You can write it afterwards also. Listen now. When a body moves in a circular path with a uniform speed, its motion is uniform circular motion. And this circular motion is accelerated. What you should write? When a body moves in a circular motion with a constant speed, when a body moves with a circular motion in a constant speed, its motion is called circular motion. And this circular motion is accelerated. Why do we call accelerated? Because velocities directions keep on changing. That is why we say it is accelerated. You understood why do we say accelerated? Okay. So it is otherwise called as accelerated motion. What is this otherwise called as?
Accelerated motion.
So uniform circular motion is otherwise called as accelerated motion. This is what you should write. Okay. Now you should give me an example. Example of circular motion. What is an example of circular motion? In a space. In a space. Give me an
Solar
example.
system.
Yeah, solar system. So there is a sun and then the planets are going in an elliptical orbit actually. Okay, consider it as a circular motion only. So what happened? This is moving like this. So how it is moving? That is all. Only we in science, according to science, it is called centripetal force. We call it as centripetal force. What is the centripetal force? The centripetal force is a gravitational pull. Yeah, it is pulling. It is pulling. Even when you rotate the stone, Aditi will know, there will be a pull. She will be rotating at the axis, at the center. So what happened? There will be a pull in middle. It's a pulling towards this center. This is called centripetal force. There is actually centrifugal force. When you go deeper, when you want to study space science, when you want to become a space scientist, you need to go detail about this. Okay, at present you just learn how this is. There are two force works on the circular motion. One is a centripetal force, the other one is centrifugal force. Centrifugal force and centripetal force, both forces will be working in this. Mostly centripetal force only you should know. What is that? It is a gravitational pull. So the earth, see, the moon rotates on the keeping the earth as a center, the moon is rotating, right? So we call it as a natural satellite. So what happened in the satellite also, there will be a pull, gravitational pull by the earth. Okay, and because of that pull only it is moving. Suppose it has to move away with the gravitational pull, this will move in a acceleration. The direction will change, speed will not change. So this is what which we are learning. Artificial satellites moves in a circular motion. So you have to write down what is circular motion, what is uniform circular motion, and then what are the examples of circular motions. First example is artificial satellites moves in uniform circular motion. Okay, I'll give you the notes, don't worry, I'll send it, you can just write it down. So the first example is satellite moving in a circular motion. So the motion of the satellites around the earth is accelerated. What you should write? The motion of the satellite around the earth is accelerated. Why do we say it is accelerated? Why do we say it is accelerated?
Because it is moving in the same speed but in different direction.
Very good. Because the direction is keep on changing. The velocity is changing. So accelerated. You should explain like that. Suppose if they are asking, why do we say it is accelerated? You should write. So otherwise you can just write down the example. So like that, the motion of a natural satellites of the earth you can write. The earth around the sun is uniform circular motion, that you can write. But every time you should write it is an accelerated motion. Okay, an athlete moving in a circular path. Suppose they're running, one fellow is running. Okay, athlete is moving. There will be a track, a circular track they will be putting, right? So you'll be moving with a constant speed, but you'll be changing according to the circle. Suppose he's running in the circle, you think. He kept on changing the direction here. He keep on changing the direction, but he will move in a same speed. Okay, like that. So the tip, like that it has to go, children. Okay. My head is aching. 1 minute. You understood accelerated motion? Why we call circular motion as a accelerated motion? So the first question is defined circular motion. Okay, second is example for give 4 examples of circular motion. Third question is what is the difference between linear motion and uniform linear motion and uniform circular motion? Uniform linear motion and uniform circular motion. Who's going to tell me? Uniform linear motion and uniform circular motion. Who's going to tell me uniform linear motion or uniform circular motion? Sohan, are you there? What do you mean by linear motion?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the linear? Linear means what?
180 degree.
180 degree. Okay, linear.
No, ma'am.
Intersecting, ma'am.
Straight line.
Intersecting.
Straight line, correct. Linear means straight line. Linear means straight line. So the direction of the motion is fixed there. So what will happen? It's straight line. Linear motion means it is moving. The direction is fixed. Direction will not change in the linear motion. But in circular motion, the direction will change in every second. So what you will write the difference? The linear motion, in a uniform linear motion, the direction of motion is fixed. What you will write?
The direction of the linear motion is fixed.
Fixed. But here in that year, direction of motion is continuously changing. What you will write here?
The direction of motion is continuously changing.
The direction of motion is not fixing directly.
Continuously changing. Direction of motion is continuously changing. Continuous, N-E-O-U-S, children. This is okay. N-E-O-U-S, continuously. Spelling you put correctly.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Direction is
Ma'am, can we say it is constant, ma'am?
yes, constant speed. Speed and direction is constant. Here, which are all is constant? Speed
Speed,
and
direction.
direction, both are constant. But here, speed is constant,
Speed
but
is constant, direction is not constant.
direction is not constant. That only you should write down. Okay, direction keep on changing, you should write. Direction keep on changing. That's all you should write. Then it is easy. You understood now? Now, to calculate the speed of the body, what you should do? How will you calculate the speed of the body in circular motion? Speed of the body in circular motion. Can anybody say? How will you calculate the speed of the body in speed or velocity of the body in circular motion? Forgot mathematics only now. Speed formula. What is the speed formula? What is the velocity formula? Come on, children. Aditi, Moshika, all are sleeping.
Ma'am,
Last
speed is
day.
equal to distance by time, ma'am.
Tell now quickly. Distance or displacement by time taken. Correct?
Distance by
Velocity means displacement. Speed means distance. Okay, that's all. So which is a displacement in this? Which is a distance traveled in this? Okay, displacement will not calculate. We'll calculate speed. Speed is distance by time taken. We'll take. Okay. Which is the distance here? The circular motion distance. So suppose you are running from here and coming back to the same place. So
Circumference.
circumference. Very good. What is the circumference of the circle?
2 pi r.
pi r square.
2 pi r. 2
Very
pi
good.
r.
That's all, children. 2 pi r you should do. 2 pi r divided by t you should do. Time taken. That's all. 2 pi r divided by time taken. Is it easy? Problems are very easy in
Yes, ma'am.
physics, ma. Not like your mathematics. It's very easy. See, for example, now one sum I'll teach you. Okay. A cyclist goes around. A cyclist goes around in a circular track once every 2 minutes. A cyclist goes around a circular track once every 2 minutes. If the radius of the circular track is 105 meters, the radius of the circular track is 105 meters. Calculate the speed. Pi you should use 22 by 7. Calculate the speed. I'll repeat. A cyclist goes around a circular track once every 2 minutes. If the radius of the circular track is 105, calculate the speed. What you should do? Speed is equal to, what you should put? Speed is equal to distance by time
Distance
taken.
by time.
Okay, 2 pi r by t you should use. Okay, here radius is in meter, no problem. But 2 minutes you change it to seconds. 2 minutes when you change it to seconds, what you should do? You should multiply by
60.
60. So you get 120 seconds, correct. So now you multiply, that's all. 2 into 22 by 7 into 105 divided by 120. How will you cancel? Okay, 2 table you cancel here, 60 you will get. Then 2 table you cancel here, you get 30. Then in 5 table, 21, 6. Then what will happen? In 3 table, no? 7 3s are, 7 2s are. So what is the answer? 77 by 14. Am I right? 77 by 14 is going no. In 7 7 cancel ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ.
Yes, ma'am.
7 7 you cancel and then write 11 by 2. What is 11 by 2? Answer?
5.5.
That's all. 5.5 meter per second. Mathematics means when you are not opening the mouth only in your class. Okay, very good. So at least one person is answering to me quickly. Thank you. So speed of the cyclist on a circular track is, speed of the cyclist is how much? 5.5 meter per second. That's all. Now you know how to do the problems. Okay, I'll give you now problems. Today's homework is today's classwork and homework. Classwork is define circular motion. You can Write down what is circular motion. Define uniform circular motion. First question is uniform circular motion. Second question is example. Okay, give list the example. List 4 examples of circular motion. Third one, differentiate linear and circular motion. Uniform linear motion. What is the difference between uniform linear and circular motion? Okay, these 3 are classwork. Then that sum which I taught you just now, a cyclist sum. 4 question classwork. Okay, homework is only another 4 sums. Ready? Write it down. I'll send it otherwise. Homework is, let me see who is answering now. Homework. But in homework, you should write the explanation here. Here only answer if you give enough. A bus increases its speed. A bus increases its speed. A bus increases its speed from 36 km/h to 72 km/h. Okay, in 10 seconds. Find its acceleration. What is the formula for acceleration? What is the formula for acceleration? Forgot everything.
ut plus kt.
V minus
Correct. A is equal to rate of change of displacement. Yeah, A is equal to V minus U by T. A is equal to
V minus U by T.
rate of change of velocity. So you have to convert this 36 into meter per second into 1000 divided by, you should convert it, divided by 60 into 60. You should convert this kilometer R into meter. So what you should do? You should multiply this answer by 1000 divided by 60 into 60. Okay, so you'll convert. That is, what is this answer? 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel. 100 is 20. No, 100 by 36. Correct? 1000. 10 by 36. 10 by 36. Multiply by 10 by 36. Multiply by 10 by 36. So you should multiply 36 into 10 by 36. Same way 72, 10 by 36 every time. 10 by 36 or 5 by 18 you can multiply. 5 by 18 if you multiply, you get meter per second. Here also meter per second. Then you divide. V minus U by T you should do. Who will give me the answer? Are you doing in a scribbling pad? Sivedza, what is the answer, Sivedza?
I'm doing, ma'am.
Good. Second question. See, the first question is very simple. V minus U by T you should calculate. Okay, V, how much V, how much U you should calculate. So, and then substitute. Same way. All the sums are like that. Second one. A bus moving along a straight line. A bus moving along straight line at 20 meters per second undergoes an acceleration 4 meter per second square. Undergoes an acceleration 4 meter per second square. After 2 seconds, its speed, find what is its speed. What will be its speed? Please try this, okay? Evening you sit and do all the sums. Try this sum on your own. Will you try? Will you try 3 sums only? I'm giving homework. Will you try?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
First sum, second sum. Say same formula only you should use. Substitute and you'll get the answer. It's very easy. Okay? Now, a motorcycle is being driven at speed. A motorcycle driven at speed is being driven at the speed of 20 meter per second. When brakes are applied to bring it to rest, when brakes are applied to bring it to rest in 5 seconds, brakes are applied to bring it to rest in 5 seconds, find the deceleration. I told you deceleration means decreasing the speed. So this is initial speed. V is 0, you should put. Okay, remember that. So when the brake is applied, find the deceleration or negative acceleration. What is negative acceleration, otherwise called as? Very good, very good, Abada. Good. So deceleration, you're answering, you're not sleeping. Good. So deceleration can otherwise called as retardation, negative acceleration. You should calculate that. So same only, V minus U by T only, but answer will come in minus. That's all. Is it easy? Is it easy or tough?
Easy, ma'am.
So classwork, homework 3 sums. Classwork is 3 questions and 4th one is a problem which we discussed in the class. Okay, I'll send it record also. You see and you can write it down. Write it and submit today's